Hey, aren't you the guy that wrote that book?
Gee, Angus, you're looking down.
Yeah, I'm feeling a little down in the dumps today, Liam.
Why is that, Angus?
It's because I didn't get to see a Dino Pony or a James Jones match all week.
Oh, what a shame.
It's really made me quite upset. I was quite looking forward to seeing any combination of Dino Pony or James Jones, or especially Dino Pony versus James Jones, but unfortunately, it wasn't meant to be.
Oh well.
I think I'm gonna go now. I'm quite upset.
Alright, I'll continue on my own. Welcome back.
Shh! Welcome back, everyone, to the ISGP Weekly Roundup. This is the Weekly Roundup for Week 5. Yes, 35 days have come and gone, and we're 35 days older, 35 days wiser. And we're here to recount the week's events from the last 7 days of speedrunning action here on the ISGP channel.
Unstoppable, non-stop.
But first, before we continue, once again, remember, we do have some brilliant merchandise available for sale. The link will be in the description, so please go ahead if you haven't bought any and you're interested in. We've just updated our store, so we've got a lot more to offer now than we did last week.
All proceeds go towards Ratchet 5's plane ticket home.
Ah, yes. And all proceeds, apart from that, will go to funding future tournaments and various things, because we're trying to up the ante a little bit, up the quality a bit, and we were actually putting some financial stakes into these things. So for those of you who like the tournament, enjoy them, and you want to wear it, like rep the cool merch. Like, I think this is a pretty cool looking logo myself. I'm happy to wear a shirt like this out in public and not be mocked or ridiculed for it. So yeah, go out there and buy some merch, please, and all proceeds will be kicked back to the tournament. But anyway, look, Liam.
Yes.
Look, we've had a record number of matches uploaded this week.
Record. Never before have so many matches been completed.
10 plus 7 equals
17.
There have been 17 matches uploaded this week, and we have the standings of the groups right here. Oh. Well, what's happening now, Liam? Let's have a look. Well,
let's start with Group C this time, actually.
Okay, well, we'll start with Group C.
We'll do it backwards.
Haven't done that before. Now, Group C has a little moving and shaking. First place in Group C, who's it, Liam?
It's our lovely Latvian, Baron Zef.
Baron Zef. Second place is Yes Wally 1. Crystal Fissure, 4 and 3. Well done, Crystal Fissure. You've really picked your game up, and you're being trailed very closely by
the undefeated Toto.
Toto Zigam.
Undefeated.
And we've got some sad news this week about the bottom of Group C.
Yes, it seems Max, he can't go through.
Poor Max. Well, he can still go through potentially as 3rd or 4th place, but Max's chances of getting
top two are
eliminated.
Sorry, Max. Better luck next time.
Better luck next time, Max. Group B, now Lucara44 suffered a surreal loss this week. I'm going to call it a surreal loss.
Big shake up there. An upset is what it is.
And then at the very end of the week, he scored 1 win. So technically still 1st place in the group. I'm sitting at 2nd place with 4 wins, 2 losses. 3rd place is G4 Video 5, who as we mentioned before, beat Luke
in an upset win.
Quite the upset, which shouldn't have been an upset, because G4 Video 5 is actually really good at Spyro 3.
Yes.
And then as we go down the list, we've still got quite a few people who've only done 1 match in Group B. So James Jones, Muddy, and Dino Pony, all done 1 match. Our friend, the newcomer, Nguyen.
Oh, no, Nguyen.
Nguyen has actually jumped into 4th place. He's on 3 wins and 0 losses, so things are looking up for him. And I expect in the next week or so him to quickly climb to maybe the top of the group. Now, Group A has done the most matches of any group so far.
As expected.
Still on the highest now. They've done 26 out of 45, so they only have only like 19 matches to go, and then Group A is completely done. Now, Group A, Katie Lady is sitting pretty at at the first place on the list.
7-0, undefeated, the highest score in the tournament.
And Katie is actually guaranteed a finish in the top 4, which is great. I mean, we expected this to be the case.
A tremendous effort.
Tremendous effort, yes.
A lot of pressure up there.
Yeah, a lot of pressure at the top. Vindictive is still second place with 5 wins, 4 losses.
He's finished all his matches. So
he's done. That's it.
You can't go. Well, it depends on everyone else now for him.
Yes, Vindictive may finish in the top 4.
Best of luck, stick kids.
And then as we go down the list, we've got Froman at 0 and 4, and finally Lyle Bandicoot 93. He can't finish in the top 2 anymore, Lyle. Unfortunately, I mean, I know you were hoping to, but unfortunately not. And he's 0 and 5 still. So that's the groups. Now let's just talk about what has happened this week, and we've had the return of the ISGP talk. I don't know if you got a chance to catch that.
I had a little peep.
Yeah, Crystal Fissure interviewing Noel, which was quite entertaining. Clearly, Crystal Fissure fancies himself a bit of a charismatic host. Don't know about that, but whatever. And also this week we've had, as we said, 17 matches uploaded. So I think, Liam, without any further ado, it's time for us to talk about our match
of the week.
Match of the week. Come on, dude. This is our 5th week. We could get in sync better than that now. Come on. All right. So match of the week. I actually have quite a few honorable mentions for match of the week.
Let me hear them. I want to hear them.
Because we've done quite a few matches.
Let's go.
Honorable mention number 1. Keyford versus Ratchet 5.
Ooh.
Was quite a fun match. Not for the match itself. The commentary. As
Angus classic.
As we say, sometimes the commentary is more fun than the actual matches, and that was definitely the case. Honorable mention number 2 was Fremond versus Katie Lady. Another fun speedrun, especially with Crystal Fissure having a go at having a go at Fraser at the end there for losing. It was quite funny. The context, it's all context. You have to watch the match to get the joke. And another one, a third honorable mention for the week. Me personally, I quite enjoyed Night NC versus Desert Monkey JK.
Oh.
No, hold on.
Oh.
Strike that, reverse it. Night NC versus No, strike that, reverse it again.
Okay.
Desert Monkey JK versus Newen Tox. Oh my god, my brain. There's so many matches that have happened.
That was Desert Monkey versus Newen.
Check it out. Check it out. That was a fun match too. Okay, anyway.
Now,
honorable mentions out of the way. Time for match of the week, and I'll let you tell us all about your match of the week.
Match of the week for me was Katie Lady versus Ratchet 5.
What?
Oh, I know. A very high standings match, actually. So yeah, I won't tell you the winner. A lot of stress, a lot of pressure, just some good grimy speedrunning.
Grubby speedrunning.
Some grubby speedrunning out there. Check it out. Watch it.
That's good.
And for you?
And for me, my match of the week, and this is a first here for the ISGP weekly roundup. Drumroll please, because I'm giving my match of the week to a Group B match.
Oh my god.
It is, without any further ado, G4 Video 5 versus Luke RF 44 is my match of the week. Specifically because this match changes everything.
Right.
This match has now made Group B the most interesting group in the tournament. Do you know why?
Why, Angus?
Well, let's talk about this. Let's talk about this now. So this was a Spyro 3 speedrun.
Yes.
G4 Video 5 defeated Luke RF 44 by quite a considerable margin, actually.
Yeah.
He beat him by quite a distance. But then, this is what we're talking about. G4 Video 5 has lost to me, and he's also lost to Night NC. Right? Luke RF44 now has 1 loss, okay? If he loses another match, presumably to Newen Tox, then he will have had 2 losses, right?
Right.
Okay? G4 Video 5, if he wins the rest of his matches, then he will only have had 2 losses.
Right.
And if I win the rest of my matches, I will only have had 2 losses, right?
That could be a triple threat.
So we could, and if Night NC wins the rest of his matches, which it could happen,
it's going 4 ways.
We'll have a quintuple way draw there.
4 ways.
And we don't know how Newen Tox might go. He might lose too. So Group B is basically unpredictable in terms of the exact placement of the top 4 or 5.
And this is what we want to see.
So it's really
what we
like anyone's game. We talked about last week how we were getting to the pointy end now. I think we've basically confirmed Katie Lady. We've basically confirmed Malmo Club 2, and we've confirmed that Lyle Bandicoot probably won't get through.
That's right.
But Group B, it's all in play
It's
still.
on the rocks.
And this is really kind of frustrating as we go into week 6 that everything still is up in the air as it is, because I would have loved to come here today and said, well, this is confirmed, this is confirmed, this is confirmed. We still have so many key matches. I want to see more Group B this week, and I think especially if we could get some of the more predictable outcomes out of the way, like hopefully we get some. I know this is going to sound horrible, but get some James Jones and maybe Dino Pony and X-Cal matches out of the way, and maybe some Keyford matches, and then some more Lyle and
Give us some more Keyfords.
Froman matches. Let's get some of these lower tier matches out of the way.
The crowd asks for more Keyfords.
And I want to see like us set and solidify the top 4 for each group in the next 2 or so weeks. So I think that's pretty much all we have to talk about.
That's all for this week, folks. Thanks for tuning in.
Thanks very much for watching, and as we always say, farewell for now, but not forever. See you later. See you later, guys.
How much can you do? You lift and push and struggle. When it puts on the other shoe, just grab a hold and juggle. All those balls in the air. How hard can it be? So hard don't get too easy. Throw those balls in the air. Keep those balls in the
And we're Balls Australia!
Okay, that's good.